This part right here, this part that gave me chills. But anyways, hello. It's your buddies Alex and Brennan here again for another episode.
A bonus round.
Yeah.
God, we finish each other's sandwiches very well.
Sometimes we get full.
Anyway.
I'm
What's
Brennan.
up, Internet? I'm Brennan.
No, I'm Alex.
And we're here to talk about video games. It's a video game podcast.
It's a gaming podcast. It's a small group today. And by small, I mean 2. Do you think we'll ever have a one-man podcast?
One-man podcast? It can be done. That's more of a radio
It's just
drama,
one of us just like, not even that. It's just one of us just saying our thoughts for half an hour. Well, we don't need to watch the potato crisp do anything.
Oh, a trailer reaction.
I hate this part of YouTube. It's like reactions to things.
Anyway, what are we here to talk about today?
I don't know. We'll talk about gaming stuff. We'll get to anything that's big when it seems right. We don't need to talk about that noise that was at the beginning.
You know,
just let it be. Just let it hang in the ether. But no, we're talking about. Let's talk about Call of Duty. What do you think of that trailer?
First of all, when they announced it, I totally forgot that they like a day had passed and I had forgot that it was happening, and then the fucking trailer just dropped on Facebook. But fucking watching it, I got the same goddamn chills and thrills I got from Call of Duty 3 back when I was a younger lass, because that was the fucking game. That looks like the fucking game, and I wanted that shit so bad, and then I got it for Christmas. Goddamn best Christmas ever. Holy shit.
I didn't play that game. I did play World at War, though, and I really liked World at War.
World at War was
World at War
fucking
is
great.
what made me like Call of Duty, because I was just like, oh man,
I went
like being
3-2
really fun.
for World at War.
Yeah.
Dip between 3 and 2 a bunch, though. 3 and 2 are fucking great.
Yeah.
2 has the actual like D-Day scene where you go off the boat and like everyone fucking dies, and you have to climb the goddamn mountain with the German
Those damn Germies.
G42. Yeah, this fucking Germies. You know what they called them back then.
They did. They were like Germy,
but
cowards.
I mean, Call of Duty has had a lot of time to grow and mature, so it seems like they're dialing it back to where you aren't the action star as much as you're just another soldier. Like, they're kind of bringing that feel back, but it looks like you're going to be like just your basic soldier in a lot of World War II. They're going to cover more like what you would wanted if you were a soldier. And I mean, they went through shit, obviously, but like if you're a dumbass millennial, you're like, it'd be cool to be in the D-Day battle. Bam.
It's fucking sick, dude. Like, the thing drops and it's just like your fucking pal Henry, you've known
all your
whole
buddies
time
are just
training.
fucking dying.
He just fucking gets his head blown right the fuck off. You're just like, sick! Those were Cheetos. But, yeah, I really liked it. I was watching it at work today and I got chills because I was just like, this is different. It's so much different than Advanced Warfare, Infinite Warfare, the Warfare series.
It doesn't look like they're trying too hard. Like,
well, it does look like they're trying hard to like keep it intense and real. It seems like,
yeah,
the part with the planes shooting at the ground or whatever in the trailer. I was like, whoa.
The Ju-88 Stukas.
That part made me go like, whoa, that would be crazy. Like, it just, like, the sound of it. I had my headphones on, too, so I watched it in, like, a pretty good atmosphere, actually. But, yeah, dude, I was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, dude, no, because that scene fucking reminds me of, one of the scenes in, Call of Duty 3. You get up to the second level of a house. I think you take out the people or rescue a hostage or something, but then you see, like, 2 fighters off in the distance, and they get fucking closer, and like the American guy zooms past, and the fucking German plane crashes into the building, and the wings like left in, and you're just like, oh, that's fucking cool.
It's got to be like a mix of all those games because they're all World War II, right? Like, it's probably gonna be like a solid like mix.
Call of Duty stayed World War II until 4,
which is crazy,
and then went back to World War II, dipped its toes back in, and then. But when I said trying too hard, I meant more like They're not like, and you have walkers, you have Imperial walkers and drones, just fucking
bees, killer bees come out of your arms
on the Golden Gate Bridge. It's happening right here, guys. It's just like, I don't know, yeah, and I have a feeling too. It's gonna do better than Battlefield 1. It'll last longer. Because Battlefield 1, I feel, has died on the consoles.
Yeah,
it's still going strong on the computer. I
haven't had any urge to, like... I know it's your game, but I haven't had any urge to be like, hey, Brennan, let's play that shit. I haven't had any urge to buy it.
The thing is, though...
At all.
I've tried to go on a couple times, but...
no one there?
Yeah, there's literally, like, one game of Rush happening.
That's insane.
In the entire...
It was so big for a second. You remember how, like, it was just like... That's crazy how games fall off. That's what happens though when you make a game that's like got one thing going for it.
That's why I think when Battlefront 2 comes out,
I'm gonna get that.
I might get it for the computer though, because like, the fucking people will stay there.
I don't care about that because I'm gonna play it for fucking 2 months and be like, this is stupid. But here's the thing I was gonna say about Battlefront. It's a series, and I think that I will buy it just because I'll be like, that one experience feels cool to me.
Yeah. Like
Star Wars, like I'm not like a scream my head off Star Wars fan who knows who can like quote a bunch of shit from it.
I was.
But as like a universe and as like what it is, I fucking think it's the coolest. It's really fucking cool. It's like everything about it's cool. I like everything about it.
I mean, there's the Amori Wars, but...
Can we not?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Can we not this week?
But,
yeah. What was I saying? Oh, no. Damn you, Coheed Cambria.
The Star Wars universe is cool. You're not as diehard. Goddamn.
But, like, just like me being like I want to be Kylo Ren and fight Darth Maul, which I hear you can do in this game now. Does that not sound cool to everybody?
It sounds like they fucking gave you what Battlefront is. But this isn't the podcast for that.
For Battlefront?
No.
It is. It's a video game, by the way. What is this the podcast for?
I don't know. I honestly, that joke sounded better in my head. It was a stretch. And,
whoa, dude!
Yeah,
I've never heard you crash and burn so hard.
That was such a bad crash.
This is a final.
Everything.
It'll
be in this. Oh wow. Man, I don't know why. That
There's
just
only
sounded
two
like...
people here. You can't even drown it out in like the conversation.
Yeah, I know. That was
It
bad.
is the conversation now.
I'm out here with the lights around. I don't know. I'm choking.
You're a goddamn choke artist.
I'm like that one guy trying not to say the N-word on a rap.
It's hard. Actually, it's not. Every time I freestyle, I'd never say the N-word. I realized earlier today I was writing lyrics, because I do that now, I'm deep. And only 2 niggas, if any. And it was just because I was like, I haven't said nigga in a while. But, where's that game at?
What, the Rap Hero?
Yeah. You just have a microphone.
Where you gotta craft dope rhymes and similes.
You gotta freestyle. It's like a word algorithm. That can be made. That sounds like it can be made.
Going back, I've actually done super little research on Battlefront. Have you heard shit like because
I watched the trailer and said I will get that.
Okay, that's fair. I watched the trailer and I was like, meh. But then I heard like it's gonna have split screen. It's gonna have
that's dope.
All eras and shit. And immediately
you've already
I was
heard
like,
more than me.
Fuck. But I don't know if any of that's actually confirmed.
Have you Siri?
Because I've been
Siri.
No. And I haven't put too much research into it because I know it's a bit away, and there's so much shit coming up that I'm like way too excited for.
I can't think of any games anymore. Dude, I was like, see, Call of Duty just as an ending clip. Can't wait. It's gonna be great. I think it's honestly gonna be like a somehow refreshment for the whole franchise. It's like somehow refreshing, which is strange.
Well, it's also kind of like, where can you go from here? You already started reselling 4.
You're trying to go to space, and they were like, well, that was stupid. Was that Jon Snow? We truly know nothing. Yeah. Real quick. So I was on the PlayStation Store earlier, like last week or this week, and I realized like I have no urge to buy any game anymore. Like I think I'm officially burned.
Yeah.
Like we're like.
I just think nothing that we want to play is out right at the moment.
But
I'm more excited for games down the line. That's the thing.
Go on Steam. I still don't think I would buy a game.
I get what you mean, though.
For something that I don't think exists.
Well, but that's always been a thing for me, even through childhood. Like, I never enjoyed going into a GameStop and browsing for shit. I always, like, when there's a game I want, I fucking want it. Most of the stuff can...
See, I would browse, and that's sometimes...
I enjoy the browse.
I never liked those games, though. Never liked any game. I was just like, oh, well, this looks pretty cool. I think I got, what was it, Too Human? Do you remember that for Xbox 360? That's terrible.
That was bad.
It's so fucking stupid.
Yeah, no, that's why...
And that was because I was like, wow, look, his face is glowing. $10!
That's why, I've never judged games like that. I've always, like, put my research into shit and, like...
No, I sometimes throw it to the wind just because... the game systems I got.
I do too, based on like concepts and like No Man's Sky, like space exploration. Yeah,
I think I've flipped. I'm in like a weird neutral zone on that game,
but I still like fucking research that
like,
game. I knew what I was getting into.
It can just exist, and it's fine that it exists now.
Yeah,
like
it was the hype. It was all the hype.
Yeah, so much hype.
The fucking hype train
I still think
ran
that
to
adding
a goddamn
multiplayer,
halt.
it's a perfect game. It's literally it's amazing if you add multiplayer to that game.
Yeah.
It's like
you don't even have to interact. Just add like one wave emoji, and it's like, oh, hello.
Yeah, like that's if I could just be next to someone and be like, you see, I've named it all. That's cool to me, but I guess that's just not what we're going for. Assholes.
But no, like with these trailers coming out, I'm getting way more excited for games. Like I'm excited for Call of Duty. I'm excited for Battlefront 2. Still not excited for Destiny 2. I'm still waiting on that stream and everything.
I'm not pre-ordering it. Like I know I'm
not either. Here's what I told Chris. I said I'm probably not going to be excited for Destiny 2 up until it comes out. Everyone gets it.
I'm like, oh my god.
Well, I'm not gonna be the only person without Destiny 2. So.
I'll probably get it when it comes out, but I'm just like, I just don't want to pre-order it. I don't care. Like, it's like
I personally
get a little dude and your fucking guy to have a hair, and you're like, that's how I pictured Bungie now. By the way, it's a guy who just
that's how I picture
always
them
like,
too. So I don't want to pre-order because I don't want to
something.
I want to dismantle the establishment. I want to.
Yeah,
big evil.
They
don't
deserve my extra time and like thought. You know, they don't.
See, I don't take it that deep.
I hope shotguns are fixed in it. I think it's fine that they do a lot of damage. It's a shotgun. If you get that close to me, yeah, my shields should be gone because I have shields, but not me. What's the point of a shield if bullets go right through it?
Well, because the first bullets of the shotgun smack
shield. They all hit at the same time. Fire the shotgun on the game into a wall. They will hit it. All of them will appear on the wall at the same time.
So you can't tell. You can't say that without a slow
can.
motion cam. Cannot prove that without a slow motion camera.
You don't.
They're probably milliseconds off, so your shield goes milliseconds.
That shouldn't matter. I think it's just bullshit. I mean, it would totally fix the problem with shotguns.
I mean, what do you...
It would just, like... Because most of them are fast enough to... the good ones are fast enough to shoot, like, bop, bop anyways. So...
that's why I fucking hated the Matador. That was a big craze for a while when I think the Fallen one came out. The Wolves.
House of Wolves?
Yeah. I think the Matador was big there. Chris, like, had such a boner for... I don't know why. It was like, boom!
Yeah. What the fuck? I think I fired.
But I get my ass kicked with it every time. So that's another thing I feel about Destiny. Everything just works better for any other Guardian, but me. The game is out to get me. I feel like everyone else's shotguns work a little better. Everyone, because I'm not bad, but
I'm not bad.
Everyone's Fist of Havocs has like a little more blast radius. That was a person, but they're gone. So
That's what happens when you die.
Yeah, you just...
Your scalp is all that's left. Oh, man. Have you been, like, playing anything recently? What have you been playing?
I've taken it back a couple years, and I've been playing the fuck out of Spider-Man 2. Because...
Is it on the table? I saw it on the table.
Yeah, but I decided not to go with that because if the games show up on the table, then people might think we're going to talk about those games. And I have nothing to say about Rainbow Six Siege right at the moment.
I do. I don't want to play it. Next up.
That was a bad burp.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah. Spider-Man 2 has been delightful. About the only thing I've been wanting to play, and that took me out of PS4 for a little bit. That's
I was playing. I swung around on it for a little bit, and all I gotta say is swinging was great. But I was like, why can't? I'm like turned into a bit of a snob where I just can't get past graphic quality, sort of. Like
I don't mind it in that game.
I think a game has to honestly be really good.
I think
for it to get past that.
I think the free roam. I've been spoiled too much by free
roam
games
swinging,
now.
But I don't like the running around. I don't like how he moves. Kind of don't like the fighting. It just seems like a comic book, and that's not cool in a video game. It doesn't translate well. But like, it does one thing so well that I'm like, yeah, I could do this all day. I could literally spend 8 hours doing this.
Yeah. The biggest thing I noticed is basically, I've been spoiled too much by free roam. It just feels like there's not much to do. You got the green things or the purple things that show up every now and then.
Oh yeah, those tasks, man.
Yeah.
What?
They're weird.
Why
Spidey, I think the man's falling 4 blocks down.
4 blocks down to the right. 50th level?
He was dicking around on the roof and slipped.
I guess he's a window washer or a firefighter. I don't know.
He's just wearing reflective clothing.
He's got clothing and a hat. Might want to get to that.
Spider-Man, that guy needs help, and he's just like sitting between 2 cones, like, oh, my leg. Oh,
I need help.
30 seconds or this man dies. You gotta get him to the hospital, Spidey.
Or it's like, oh my god, that guy's being a bad driver. Bash his car until it's broken, like a good Spider-Man would.
And then swing away while they're just
And then while he's like, what'd you do to my car? You go, had to teach you a lesson. And oh yeah, you're Tobey Maguire.
Yeah, that's the other thing too.
Oh
wow,
god,
Tobey.
his voice acting. Oh my god, can that man try at anything in his life? Can he put some passion behind anything he does?
You should see. I bet you it was all in the face when he was voice acting.
What was his face like? What's the line from that game? Like, what was one of the lines where it was like,
"Oh no, I'm late for Dr. Connors."
Oh, Toby's here. Oh no, I'm late for Dr. Connors.
I better
like,
get there and hurry.
He's like, I guess I'll have to swing by and see MJ.
Skin crawl.
This is fucking terrible. I do not like Tobey Maguire very much. I've learned I think I just liked him because he was Spider-Man.
The first time I saw him in Spider-Man, he tripped on that bus when he first got on, and in that shot, I thought he was Steve from Blue's Clues. And for the rest of the movie, I thought it was Steve from Blue's Clues. He just looked different. That's how fucking dumb I was as a kid.
Stupid. I knew it was Tobey Maguire, and I was like, I just thought it was cool because he was Spider-Man. I was like, he's Spider-Man. That's pretty cool.
Like I said,
but yeah,
Spider-Man.
as an adult looking at him, I'm like, terrible. Terribly terrible.
I think I look at Spider-Man, all my Spider-Man shit through rose-colored glasses. So like,
good use.
Fucking
of
love that shit.
phrase. You like read that today, and you're like,
no, I just thought of it right off the dome. I
Your,
felt like I had to. I had to recover.
In the back pocket.
No,
damn, rose-colored glasses.
I have to redeem myself sometimes for crashing and burning.
Those be pretty baller. I'm thinking like those like shades that are like circles. They're rose-colored with gold.
I have no fucking idea what you're talking about.
You know, like John Lennon's.
Oh, okay, but they're
like sunglasses. You know, like that Snapchat filter.
Yeah.
like that. But with rose lenses and rose gold, I'm changing it. Rose gold.
What the fuck is rose gold?
Like my phone color. Really light gold, almost like pink peach.
That's an actual color though?
Yeah. Oh shit.
I did not know that.
Anyways, video games?
Video games. Yeah, Spider-Man has been a delight. And it's also probably the thrill of the hunt and the satisfaction of a kill. Because Spider-Man 2, a game I've been wanting to play for a while, Brad had Spider-Man 1 in his PlayStation 2 collection, no Spider-Man 2. I have Spider-Man 2 for GameCube, but as we all know, my
there's 2 copies of that game.
fucking mother lost our Wii, or whatever.
Let's not bring it up.
It's because so many years. She's
fine.
the smartest fucking person. She's the one who's always on top of her shit. Gets on you for anyway. And you lose the Wii.
She didn't. She got rid of it. It sounds like.
So
straight up.
Yeah, but it sounds like she's just like, here's a bag. I don't know. It's questionable reasoning. Questionable actions.
We gotta get past it,
Anywho, that game's been staring me down. And then Kyle has it, and he's been coming over a lot, and I have forgotten to ask him each and every time. And he forgets to bring it each and every time until that fucking Coheed and Cambry concert where we dropped him off. I was like, get Spider-Man 2. Get Spider-Man 2, and he fucking got it. And then I went home. That was the best day ever. So Spider-Man, that video game was part of my best day ever this year.
Remember that show?
The Coheed show?
The best day ever.
Oh.
Paul F. Tompkins or whatever that guy's.
No, I don't know who the fuck that is. I don't know that show. I don't.
It was like, best day ever. Do you know who's had the best day ever? And it's like kind of was like a clip show. Anyways,
I know the SpongeBob song.
Oh wow.
Best day.
That's easily the worst SpongeBob song, right?
Yeah.
Right. What's your favorite on 3? 1, 2, 3. Rip Band.
Campfire song.
Really, Campfire song? That one's so fucking shitty. Like Rip Pants is a straight off motif. Like,
does the fucking the winner takes soul?
I don't think so, because that's not their song,
count?
is it? That's a real song.
I don't know. I feel like every version of that real song is fake though, and the SpongeBob one is original.
What?
Or some other SpongeBob songs. I can only think of the 3 now.
The Sponge. Those are my 2 favorites.
Fuck.
The Sponge and Rip Pants, I think, are my 2 favorite easily.
I think I gotta give it the Sponge.
Doing the Sponge. I do the Sponge. I shake your buns. He says shake your buns at one point.
Really?
Yeah. Suppose you take your leg and you
the scene for that too is just great.
You
of
take
just
the
like
other one and jam it right up there. You turn yourself around and give a great big lunge. Well, now you're doing the Sponge. I'll do the Sponge. Wow, SpongeBob. I had a great time. That's my Pearl impression. Anyways, back to video games.
Oh, fuck.
I love it, dude. It's so funny to me. Okay, what's some other stuff that's going on, man? I've been playing Tetris on my phone a lot.
Oh my god, yeah.
We
had a game competition the other day. Let's talk about that. Fuck,
yeah.
that was the whole thing.
I am the best.
So yeah, Alex got the most points.
Out of 15 rounds, I believe I took, with possibility of earning up to 2 points in
each and
it was like
single
11 rounds. I think there were about 4 rounds where it was a single point.
Okay.
But in about 11 rounds of possible 2 points, I got like a lot of them. I got more than anybody
there
else.
was 4 of us. We draw cards versus each other, and then the 2 winners would fight, and whoever wins gets the 2 points. The guy who wins the first.
Each round was like a mini tournament.
Yeah. And we did that from about 2 o'clock to 11.
It was a long one.
It was an all day.
But it proved one thing. It proved who's the king of the mountain.
Kyle at Tetris.
Kyle is the best at Tetris.
Kyle,
I have now gotten good at Tetris. I get up to like level 11 on my phone using just my thumb.
Okay, that's pretty good.
So
that's pretty crazy.
Fuck on me.
I can only do level 4. Kyle fucking... Like, that was easily the longest fucking competition. He made it to... He obviously did the first round, then he made it to the fucking final competition. Both times spending like 10 or 15 fucking minutes just playing Marathon on Tetris, just slamming down everything as fast as he could. Insane. Got like this close to the fucking top and it's just like bloop, 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 bloop. Like level fucking 12.
Stupid.
He's just...
I learned though, there's 2 ways to play that game. There's 2 mindsets. There's always clear, and there's the stacker.
Kyle's a stacker.
I mean, Kyle's a stacker, but
He
I'm
builds
more
up
of an
literally
always clear guy.
but-
I'll stack it if I like
Need to.
Like if I'm like
If you ain't getting the parts you
if I can't get like a good clear that's like clean, I'll be like, all right, I'll stack a little bit until it's clean. But if I get that clean clear, I'm getting that clean clear.
Don't
Keep
you
it
get
low,
more
baby.
bonus points though if you...
See, I'm not worried about that.
Yeah?
I'm worried about longevity. I want to get to the levels. I want levels. Levels are the impressive.
That's the thing I've always respected about you in games. You always go for like that second goal. Like that's there, but like most people don't go for that. You go for like the basis goals of...
I'm a bassist at heart.
Like, what was your whole deal when No Man's Sky first came out? I was trying to like...
I don't even remember.
Oh, I was trying to like mine and make money and shit, and you're like, yeah, I just spent like 2 days on one planet. I've just been walking in a line.
Yeah, I did that.
And you had like fucking everything.
Yeah,
Also, you
weird
played
shit
it.
in that game, dude.
Also, you played it like super organized. My shit was...
Yeah, I like... I did also sell, because like I was like about the ships too. I was like, if I saw a kind of ship I wanted, like that would either be the day. It was like, I'm either going to go fucking up there and I'm going to sell and trade, or I'm going to like try to get a ship that I want, like the shape of, because if you let it go, sometimes it's just
You
gone.
don't know when there's a whole galaxy, there's a whole universe.
There's a whole goddamn universe out there. But yeah, that's I don't go that way with all the games, but some games it's like I find that better. It's more like appealing to me. Like when I'm playing Tetris and I'm like I have no stack and it's like level 8 and I'm like I feel like I'm like yeah. I'm in like a zen, like zen.
You find your does your fist start glowing?
My fists are numb. I have like a weird circulation problem. I think I should see a doctor, honestly.
I think that's your chi centering, and if you just get it.
No, I honestly think it's bad. Remember how I was like having like numb hands in the mornings and like I was like, oh, my hands are like I can't feel them, and then they would go away. This one, the tips are like always numb. So,
like even right now.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's weird.
Yeah, I think I have like carpal tunnel, honestly, or something.
That's not good.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt though. So like, is that bad, or am I getting a superpower? Mr. Numb.
I can go like that and not feel a thing in my fingers.
No, but yeah. What are some of the games we played in the competition? We started with, I guess,
we started with NFL Street, then we went to...
Because we didn't have the idea for the competition until Galaga.
Yeah. And then Galaga, then like episode 3, and then we fucking got the computer involved with like fucking Batman, and Brad thought he had everyone with the impossible quiz.
He fucked that up.
He fucked that. He went first and like fucked up, and then Kyle studied everyone and then went last and just Tetrised it.
Wasn't a fan of the Flash games. I like Tetris, but I was like, oh,
no, that was the tournament went a stupid route.
God damn it. I think it's because we mostly ran out of console games. We played Marvel vs. Capcom, we played Street Fighter 4.
Fuck Street Fighter 4.
I picked that because I was like, no one's going to be good at it here. And I think I could be the best at it.
You're the best at fighting games.
Yeah, I like fighting games.
So...
It's so simple. It's jump
You
and
just
kick.
dumb down the competition with the game.
Yep.
It's a very bold strategy, and it does. I think that's why you got the win in the
Know what you're good at.
end.
I was like Street Fighter 4, and then back to back, and then Marvel vs. Capcom.
That's where I got the idea to do the Arkham games, because I'm like spookums at that. But fucking
Injustice I didn't get to pick Injustice. I never got another pick after that.
Oh yeah, because we also drew magic cards. We draw like 5 lands or 4 lands, 1 foil. Foil gets to pick.
That was nerdy.
It's always so great when Kyle's here. We get Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh! And...
Fuck Yu-Gi-Oh! Real quick. Real quick. I think as we're coming
bonus
to the
round.
End, this is the last tidbit we're going to go into. This is the card game section of the podcast. What the fuck is up with the fame of Yu-Gi-Oh? Why is it famous other than the TV show? It is the single-handedly worst card game I've played.
Preach it, Alex.
It's the worst. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
It's terrible.
It's bad.
It makes no sense. It's like, all right, so you know how like in some games it's like you have to have like it's a bit of a sacrifice to put monsters onto the thing, like anything that does damage. No, not in this one. It's just like if you got it, you can get it. You know what I mean?
Unless it's powerful, then you got to sack 2 things on the board.
They don't say that anywhere though.
No.
It's in the rule book, but who the fuck reads rule books?
No, because there's already like 3 paragraphs crammed into
that
less than a third of a card
Why
that's smaller than a
every
Magic
card have an effect? Why does everything have to do something? Can it just be a card and we add things to it and you don't have to write a bunch of shit? Also, don't make it so complicated. Why does it have to be like so complicated wording that you have to make paragraphs? Come on.
It's because it's a very, you gotta do... I can't defend it. I can't.
It's so bad.
But in our defense, though, we were playing. I don't know if this helps us or damns us.
We were playing fucking Red Good Cherry.
Yeah. First of all, Kyle would just like turn one most crazy thing he could get because he just fucking mulligan until he got the card. He knew he needed to pull the big guy out, which we don't have that advantage of knowing what the fuck pulls those guys out exactly. But we were playing with the beginner Joey Kaiba Yugi decks. So I don't know if those are good or bad or like great. But
it doesn't matter. The game doesn't flow well. Like regardless of what deck you have, it's like it's so bad.
I also don't like the life. It just all the zeros are a lot. I like Magic where it's just like 20, and you work with any numbers.
It makes sense with the game. For
well,
game is,
I get it,
but like
it's stupid. But it just sucks. Like
as like
4,500 life.
Bottle of Bacardi?
No, I think it's empty.
That looks crazy full.
Or it's crazy full. Whatever.
Sorry.
Maybe.
I'm looking at it and it looks like it might be full.
You know, we're gonna solve this mystery together, folks. Keep them going, Alex.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Really shitty. Oh shit.
100% empty.
100% empty. That's crazy. It looked really full.
Yeah, right. That's just the.
It looked really full, meaning as full as it could be.
That's the power of this golden hour we're doing this podcast at. The sun is setting in just a way where like the colors.
Oh my god, this time of year has been fucking stunning.
Oh my god.
Like almost every day has just been like
when it's not like piss poor raining. I think I'm
gonna make it. You know what I mean? Like.
Speaking of this, we should give them our boards and
Is it pretty dry out, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
Anyways,
that's post-podcast.
I think that's gonna bring it to an end. Yu-Gi-Oh! Sucks. Call of Duty looks awesome. We're Brennan and Alex.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Sucks. Well, Call of Duty cucks.
They're fucking your wife while you're getting off to it. Because
Call of Duty won't get involved with that mess. He'll just watch and then be his own.
He calls his wife
good
a mess.
Game.
Or his wife's box
Yu-Gi-Oh!
A mess.
Sucking its dick.
Is it wrong to call women's genitals a box? Because I think that's like referencing it as a
technically,
gift, which
yes.
sounds like a good thing.
Technically, yes, because of.
And
like,
as a guy, I don't want to fuck a box. It totally desexualizes it for me. Anyways, thanks for watching the podcast, guys.
This has been Alex's feminism corner.
Oh, that's funny.